Dreams without baggage. What if the moment you're left behind is the start of your greatest adventure? What if losing your place in something big is how you discover how big you truly are? This inspiring story of dreams, second chances, and unexpected hope has a turn you won't see coming. So stick around till the end to find out what happens. I'm an old railway car. I've gotten a bit rusty, and I'm no longer attached to my train. In the old days, when I was with my train, I saw lots of beautiful scenery at different times of the year. When I remember those days, I feel glad that I came into this world as a railroad car. We transported passengers, accompanied by dreams, from one end of the country to the other. People waved at us and we whistled back to them as we happily set off beneath the blue skies on those exciting train journeys. I felt happy to be uniting my passengers with their loved ones as we sped like a bird along the railroad. Some people leaned against my window and shared their troubles with me. They were leaving their hometowns behind and had entrusted me with all their baggage. Whenever we stopped for a break, I would discuss the journey with the other cars. Each of us had stories to tell about the dreams of our passengers. I'm old now. Aging isn't important, but I'm a bit tired. My railroad car friends, our locomotive, and our conductor were all very sad when I was detached from my big train. I was glad they would go on to see new places, but I did feel a bit lonely. However, that was only until something wonderful happened that made me feel complete again. I was left on an empty piece of land. I waved goodbye to my big train as it set off, and it whistled back to me. At that moment, I felt a sudden panic. I was afraid that I would never again carry any dreams inside me. Railroad cars are a part of something bigger. They can't do anything on their own. At the time, I had no idea what it meant to look after yourself. One day, while I was thinking that I was going to get even rustier if I didn't move anywhere, a small, bright-eyed dog came up to me. He sniffed around and wagged his tail eagerly. Then he came inside, curled up in a corner, and fell asleep. I too slept, feeling very content. And happy to have found a new friend. Everything changed very quickly after that. Ever alone. A girl with tousled hair and kind hands turned up, and after her came lots of cats and dogs. She made a little house with separate rooms out of me. I now have different sections. Before, I had been a part of something bigger. Now I'm on my own, but divided into several parts. I keep the animals warm, and they do the same for me. The girl with tousled hair comes every day without fail. Sometimes she brings a vet with her, and they treat any animals that are sick. Other times, I feel her leaning against my wall, dreaming. Our dreams merge and are reflected in the hopeful gaze of the animals living in our little home. And these dreams settle in the corners of our minds, where the skies are blue and there are long journeys ahead. I've learned that staying behind can sometimes be just as wonderful as going away. I'm grateful to my big train. But now it's your turn. If you were the train car, what would your second chance look like? Tell me in the comments below. I can't wait to read your answers. The end.